it makes your brain work even more and draws you in even more.
You can tell that the artist was telling something and not telling everything. And you have this beautiful depth through all the pieces that there is an entire world that you're going to step into. And there is more to learn. You know, there's more going on. The artist has a reason why they put everything the way they did.
I think this one's my favorite. I don't know. I just like the wizard. Is Selena there to talk?
Hi, yes, I'm here.
Hi, how you doing?
I'm doing well. Wow, I'm so overwhelmed with all the nice comments from everyone. Thank you so, so much. It's so kind of you to say all of the things.
I can't wait to share your final piece with everyone.
Me too, me too. It's so cool that it will be next week that we'll be meeting everyone.
Oh, it's so hard to keep the final pieces a secret because I know what they look like and they're so good.
Well, that's also thanks to your art direction as well.
It's so much fun developing it. So, but yeah, so your pieces are so, you know, the colors are so dynamic and they have so much mystery and they're so beautiful.
Wow, that's so nice to hear, because for some of them I'm already like, oh, I wish I wanted to change that and I want to change that, but I guess that's the curse of being an artist, right?
So none of the judges feel like that about their pieces, do you guys now, right?
Yeah.
I always feel the
always
same.
look back. You always look back and you think to yourself, you know, you could have done this, you could have done that, but you don't. You just move on.
You have to at one point.
Now, one thing too, we just had Larry Elmore just arrived too, so welcome, Larry, and you're welcome to make any comments on this art as you see it.
Can y'all hear me?
Oh, hey, Larry.
Hi, Larry.
You can't hear me.
Pieces,
yes,
right?
we can.
I can't see anybody.
Can you see the art?
Yeah, I can see everything on the screen, but I just can't.
That's by design.
I don't know how to do this stuff.
But
At
can you
least
see the
you
art?
can hear me, right?
Yes.
There's a top thing, Larry, says start video. Try that. That's what I find works.
Start video.
Looks like a video camera with a flash through it. If you click on it, the flash goes away.
Okay, is it down the bottom at the top? Oh, wait.
Oh, now we see a slash.
You managed to do something I've never seen before.
You've broken technology in all new ways.
I don't know.
Or maybe he just painted that really quickly for us.
It's got a little thing up there with a slash through it. I'm still not.
If it has a slash through it, that means it's not working. Click on it so that the slash goes away.
Let me try. Make sure I got the right thing plugged in. I got the wrong thing plugged in.
And where are you located again, Selena?
Huh?
I'm in the Netherlands.
Oh, cool. Excited to come next week?
Yeah, it's gonna be a long flight, but I'm sure it will be more than worth it.
It's gonna be awesome. And Rob, I guess we're going to your studio, huh?
Oh.
Yes, you are.
That's gonna be exciting.
You guys get to come to the studio, and if there's enough time, I'm going to have all of you try and throw some paint with me. And if there's not enough time, well, then, you know, we'll figure it out and we'll just have fun.
Oh, that's cool.
All right, Jason, who do we have up next?
Sorry, I didn't want to interrupt and throw off Larry's groove. So.
Oh, no worries.
All right, Karina. So, oh yeah.
So am I still here?
You're still here.
You just can't see me.
Thanks,
You don't need
to
to see
you.
my
Yeah.
face anyway.
Keep pushing buttons. Hopefully.
I'm trying to.
Larry, just push a bunch of buttons. You know, throw the computer, you know, against the wall a couple times. This is prior, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
Rob was looking like a bureau earlier, so, but now you're just a name, so.
Hang on, I can give somebody a call. He can tell me what to do, or he can get on my computer and do it
You're
for
just,
me.
you're just proving you're not a bureau anymore, is that it? You're like, no, I'm not furniture.
No, I've changed form and I'm back.
Yes, you're a shapeshifter. You turned into a dresser drawer.
I did.
I was once a desk, but I got better.
Well, y'all keep going. I'll try to come in
So
here.
Gamble's asking, what's this piece
Alright,
called,
so what's this
Karina?
piece called? Let's look. Oh, this one's pretty.
I absolutely love this. It's whimsical. It's
Same.
got some impressionistic, you know, feel to it.
Yeah.
They must
Yeah,
have
I
me
mean-
a long time, but anyway, I'm on the video. I mean, I've tried to hook up, but they can't see me, but they can hear me. And can you go in here so you can fix me up or what?
Well, I'm already at the gym. I won't be back for another 40 minutes.
Well, I'll get it then.
Yeah. I mean, you got your camera plugged.
All right, so Echo, let's just go for those. If Karina's there, let's ask her about her art there and get any
Wait
of the
to see the
comments
third
about
one.
Karina's art.
I'm waiting to see the third piece. There we go. There's all the three. I was waiting to cycle through the first three so everybody could see the first three before we started talking about them. So you get the whole.
Well, now we're in Ashley. We need to go back to Karina.
We're on Karina, aren't we?
No, the last thing was you show us. Okay.
No, the last three were Karina. We're still on Karina, aren't we?
Yes.
Yeah. So we got four in Karina, don't we?
No, the
Karina,
last one
your
was
sense of
Ashley.
3.
What?
yeah, Karina, your sense of space and color.
We're still on
are-
Karina.
Yeah, I was still on Karina.
Yeah, that was the book pieces.
Karina, your sense of you know, color and space in your pieces is absolutely fantastic. You know, your use and where you drive the eye is it's really solid.
Do you see an icon for a video?
Anyway, so let's just keep going here.
Yeah, keep going through the pieces so we can see the pieces.
Yes, yes,
So we're looking
absolutely.
at I want to cycle through the pieces. So yeah, I like how they're also they have so much going on in them and they're all so different. I like the yeah, like you're saying, the sense of color is really, you know, good. I think this one's my favorite out of all of them.
Yeah, me too. I really love the sense, the painterly feeling to it, and I also like the difference between these three pieces. This is the second one is more elaborate, full of elements. I like how she combines so many elements in the same piece.
But this one and the
I
last
like it.
one are very, you know, similar in feel. How they have the sort of, you know, kind of surrealist feel to them. Like with so much going on.
What's amazing is that what's really wonderful about them is that it's very hard to get stuff like that to work really well. And she does it really masterfully. I mean, to really make it work and to make it like, because I've always had troubles myself with doing what they call, you know, something with a lot of elements, like a collage almost. And I you know, but she's really nailed it. It's great. The design and it's great. That's beautiful.
It's easy for it to get too busy and overwhelming.
Exactly. Over too much detail. Something can get over detailed and you can really mess it up that way. And but she doesn't do that. And she's got exactly what's going on. And it's like, and you start seeing other things, subtle stuff going on that's going on in the background. And the you know, you look at it again, you're going, oh, wait a minute, that's this. It's worth second and third looks. That's what I'm saying.
And it's all still tells a story despite the surrealism. I mean, a lot of original surrealism was about trying to destroy the concept of a story, but it all works. You think that it leads you to start trying to piece things together, and then you want to read the story and find out what inspired it.
Her hands are really good too.
Okay, good. So next now.
Oh, first is Karina here?
Karina, are you here?
Yes. Hello.
Hello, how are you doing?
I'm good. How are you guys? Thank
Good.
you
I love
so
how you
much.
draw hands. They're so beautiful.
Thank you. Just hearing your guys' comments and critiques, I feel like I'm blushing now. Yeah, I'm calling from Providence, Rhode Island. It's a
Oh,
very
we're
small
close by.
place, but
We're
oh
down the road.
really? That's
Yeah, you're 7 miles
awesome.
away from me. I'm in Warwick.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I'm super excited to meet you guys next week. And I've never been to LA before, but my tutor right now, my professor Lars Grant West, he's a active member in DragonCon, and he said he have met some of you guys before, and you guys are amazing people. So I'm so excited. I'm like more than honored to be selected to be here.
Lars is a good friend of mine, by the way.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, it's like we all know each other. We're all connected.
Wow, that's great. Like I'm so excited to like join a supportive artist community outside of my school. I'm still in school, by the way, but I'm looking forward to graduation.
Cool, excellent.
That's
Excited
great,
for next
Karina.
week? See you next week.
See you.
Okay, next.
Okay, Ashley. All right, let's look at all three of Ashley's pieces. Is Ashley here?
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Yeah, these are great.
I get like an almost modern Renaissance feel. Like
Yeah.
it's like it has that energy and the rhythms and stuff, but it's like totally rethought, right?
Yeah.
Very fresh and original. Beautiful stuff.
I love the attention to the composition where the edges, even in this one with the cow, the flowers, nothing leads you off of the central elements of the artwork. You know, everything leads down into what you're supposed to pay attention to, and that's masterful storytelling as an illustrator.
Yeah, the figures are very they just glow. They're very luminescent.
Well, Ashley wasn't able to join us today, but we will make sure to forward her the comments you've all made to her. I'm sure she'll love it.
Yeah, I love how the figures just glow though. So
Okay, here we're with Tyler.
Tyler, is Tyler here?
Hey, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Oh,
Yeah. Yes, we can hear you.
Hey everyone, my name's Tyler. I'm from Texas. It's an absolute honor to be here, especially being judged by so many amazing judges. I mean, we have artists from everything you can think of, D&D, Magic the Gathering, this Marvel, everything you think of here. So absolute honor and honor to be chosen by you guys and to be with these other contestants with such amazing artwork, especially all the traditional work, which if I touch paper on canvas or if I touch canvas, it just ends up a mess. So amazing to see all that.
It was great working with you on your piece. Are you excited for?
Oh yeah, definitely. I think I clocked in like 140 hours in that piece for the contest, so it's gonna be exciting to show it off.
Yeah, the big reveal night is a lot of fun. To have all the writers come in and get to pick up their pieces and see them for the first time. It's always really exciting.
Definitely. I'm curious if anyone did theirs in traditional. If they could bring it like a oil or anything. I really want to know.
They don't bring them usually, but they do these really impressive displays of each of the pieces. So, but they don't usually bring the originals. I don't think we've ever had anyone bring the originals with them, have we?
I don't think so.
I don't think so, not yet.
But Dan's supposed to be sending the painting of the cover.
Oh, cool. That would be cool. So what do you guys think of his pieces?
Lovely.
Love the green, the forest one is beautiful. This one is this really nice stuff. There's a lot of nice stuff going with, like the design in the background, the way the trees are working. It's really perfect. It's got like it's just really great. That's a great piece.
I agree with Bob on that one and the dragon here. It's it's centralized. It tells a story, and you get a feel like, especially in the forest one, you get a feel of the character, and the way it's lit, it tells more of the story of the character. So yeah, Tyler, well done.
Thank you.
I love your sense of focal length. You know exactly what you're looking at, and why the dragon piece has some, really, really intense points on the face of the dragon and on the hero, on the rider. This one with the elf, you're looking straight at the face, and everything else that draws you, might draw you away from it to look at the detail. Still, just you become riveted on that face. It's beautiful.
Thank you.
Your colors are very rich.
Yes, extremely rich colors. Really, really super nice colors.
Thank you. I cheat. I just go to Chris Ron and Tyler Jacobson's work and just pretty much copy them over. I'm just kidding, but
Mike, so.
yeah.
Oh, there's Larry.
Larry, you made it.
Hey, Larry.
Can you hear me?
We can see you too.
Nah, okay. I'm
Okay, good. So next.
okay.
Oh, I love the movement in this piece.
Yeah.
Love the movement in these pieces.
Yeah.
Can you hear me now?
Yep,
Yes.
we can hear you.
Huh?
We can hear you.
Oh,
That's
you can?
stunning, that one there.
Yeah. Love the
So
way.
I'm actually on now?
Yep,
Yes.
you're good.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm on. Thank you, James.
I love the wings and the movement of these pieces so much. I just love this one, how it spirals.
Yeah. It's a beautiful mystery, every piece. I just want to know so much more that's going on, and I know that there is. It really draws me in.
Is May here?
Is May here or not? We'll leave it.
Doesn't look like it.
Aw. I love that wing though.
Can you guys still hear me?
I forget
Yes.
how does May work, if they were traditionally or digitally?
Yes, we can hear you, Larry.
Okay, I am finally actually on, right?
Yes.
It's a miracle.
It looks digital, the Echo.
I think so.
Yeah.
Okay. So next.
Oh, I love these.
God, these are cute. These are really
They're
great.
so whimsical.
So fun.
Interesting.
Great sense of scale and yeah.
So emotional in all the best ways.
I always love how for this contest, we always end up with such a wide variety of artists with so many different styles.
Yes, we do.
Which is just so cool.
Green.
Yes. I like that one a lot. There's a lot of nice colors going on. The composition's really striking. Very nice.
Yeah. I like this one too.
And it's just one drips cute.
Good one.
That's
All of
another
the faces are
nice.
so exquisite.
Nice, yeah. These exquisite. It's a nice style. It's a style you don't see a lot of, really, like something like this. It's not photographic, which is really nice. It's just sort of, it's got a really nice style going on, and it'll look nice. Yeah, it's just it's nice.
Organic. Everything is organic.
That's the thing.
Here.
Yes, organic.
Yeah. Like this.
Even the moon.
So Gigi's there. She's texting, but she can come on and actually say something.
Can you come on and say something?
Yeah. Hi, guys.
Hi. How you doing? These look great.
Thank you so much. Yeah, I made this is actually a book that I'm working on, and I finalized 4 pieces for my senior thesis last spring. So these are like the whimsical pages of the story. The story is about my nephew and my niece. My nephew has speech apraxia, childhood speech apraxia. So he just can't talk. And the story is just based on him searching for his words. And yeah, so these are just like events that he goes through, you know, in a kid's mind when they go searching for stuff and having adventures. Yeah.
That's great. That's amazing.
I like that.
Did you have fun working on your piece for the contest?
I did. Actually, I wanted to comment. I'm glad you said that. So I believe Maliva, right? You kind of designate the stories to the illustrators, correct?
Yes, that is correct.
I
Yeah.
just want to say thank you so much. Like, that was such a good story. And I really enjoyed it. And it just made the process of creating just so like fun, you know? So I really appreciate that. You did a wonderful job. I'll speak for myself. I had a good time. It was a great story. And I think it was like the perfect match for me.
Wonderful. I definitely strive to do that, you know, find elements in each person's art that I think is going to be the right match and create the right synergy. And so I'm really happy with that. And your piece is incredible. So we'll see whatever everybody says when they see it next week.
I believe it works really hard to try to match the artist to a story that they can illustrate really well to bring out their strengths. So
yeah.
Well, that's great. So next.
Dragon.
Dragon in a jar. I love it. That's nice.
Very original, imaginative. It's like each of these, I don't feel like I've ever seen anything quite like them.
That's quite lovely.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
What's the medium you work in?
Several different ones. That one was actually like watercolor and some gouache.
Wow, that's really good.
Yeah.
That one is oil, and the other one is also oil.
Wow.
Good.
Go to the last one again. Yeah.
That's nice.
Nice.
Yeah, Jennifer, your work in oil is fantastic. Your
Thank
sense
you.
of detail, color, composition. Yeah, it's really, really, really well done.
Also, the design on the characters are very, very well done, very creative.
Thank you.
Did you have fun doing your piece for the contest?
Yeah, I mean, fun and frustration because I had to learn some new skills, but that's good.
Looking forward to sharing it next week.
Yep, that'll be great.
So these look really good. I like this one best, I think.
Me too.
The blues are awesome.
It's an exquisite combination of realism and whimsy. Especially like the your treatment of the word fantasy on the glass. It's so well done. It just brings an extra level of realism to the entire piece.
Right. Yeah.
Yes.
I like the metal, the work on the metal of the cap and all that. So it's
Yeah.
really nice.
That's great. Well done, Jennifer.
Good job. Look forward to seeing you next week.
Me too.
Wow, it looks like a section of the triptych.
That's nice. That's really nice. I like
Yeah,
the
that's nice.
Yes.
super nice movement around the background, and it's really nice. The colors are beautiful.
Her face just jumps off the page.
Yeah, I
Is
love
it
that.
watercolor?
Is it? Yeah. What medium is it in? Is he here?
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
I'm Pedro.
Hello,
Nice to meet
Pedro.
you. Yes, all of these pieces are executed in oil painting.
Oil
Okay.
paint.
Oil painting.
Good. Good work.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. They are oil paint on Mazonite.
They're beautiful.
I love the
Thank you
ship.
very much. Thank you very much. That's
Yeah.
Leviathan. I've designed this ship to be part of a comic book that never took off.
Oh,
You know.
Are you still working on it, or is the comic book?
Yes, it's kind of a pause right now, but we hope to get the project working in the next few months, I think.
Okay.
Nice.
What is this piece for?
Thank you.
During my career, I've worked on a few comic things that never got finished or never got done. And you do all that work, and some of it's really good, and then it's like, well, nobody's ever going to see this, you know. But the work is good. The work is good.
Thank you very much. Yes, that's the feeling indeed.
Yeah.
We put so much work in some projects that never come to light. Indeed. But it was fun, and at least it served to show here. So I'm happy with that. I think it's an accomplishment, at least.
I like
What
it.
is the winged women one for? What is,
Sorry,
what is
sorry?
what is this piece for?
Oh, this wasn't for anything at all. It's just personal work. I just done this to satisfy my curiosity of the techniques of the old masters. I tried to bring some elements of the old masters to my work, and this is what I came with. I don't know. I don't have an explanation to this bit at all.
Well, I think we've all done some paintings that we don't really have an explanation for, just being an artist. But that's good.
Indeed.
It's very nice work.
Beautiful.
Beautiful. Lovely.
okay. Next.
Okay.
Steve Bentley.
I love that one. It's really great. That's got a great background, and it's very simplistic, but it's simple idea, but it's really got a lot of impact, and the color's really nice. The stark red and then the almost monochromatic front.
It makes the dude look almost three-dimensional.
Yeah.
Like you're almost standing out of it.
Now Steve is here too.
Hello.
Hi, Steve. How you doing?
Hi, Steve.
I'm good. I'm a little nervous after seeing everyone else's work. I feel like I'm an imposter.
You're amazing.
Oh, you deserve to be here.
Thank you.
Ready for next week?
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. It's gonna be great to meet everybody after all this time.
And sharing your piece that you did?
Yeah, it was that was a challenge for me. I think that one. It's something like that I've never done before. So
You did a great job.
thank you. I enjoyed it in the end, but I think I beat myself up a lot to get there.
Oh, you should be very proud of it. It came out really good.
Thank you.
So what do you guys think of these? They look great.
Yeah, these are really great. That's got a great sense of darkness about it. It's just creepy.
Yeah.
Yeah, great character.
I see a subtle symbolism in all of them that I really appreciate. Like the red planet in the sky looks a bit like a yin yang.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. I agree with
The magic shop, it's sort of a demon holding a human skull, which is really cool. And then I recognize some of the pop culture references on the shelves, but you made it really subtle and it still just seems thematic more than anything.
Yeah, I was struggling to find stuff to put on the shelf, so I just thought things I recognize myself. Like there's about 14 different references in there, I think.
Mm-hmm.
It was a practice thing. It was fun.
Oh, it looks great.
What's your medium?
Gouache.
Gouache.
Mhm.
Okay.
It's a lot more traditional media over the last,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I can do digital, I think, a little bit, but there's just something to be said for having a painting in your hand at the end, I think.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's just like, yeah, exactly. It's like it's if the power goes out, you still got a painting.
Yeah, exactly.
I think when you do it by hand, your fingerprint is in it.
Yeah.
Part of you's in it.
For sure.
Well, they look great.
Thank you.
Well, that's great. Thank you very much. Okay, so next.
Thank you.
Next. Nice.
That's creepy.
Very unique style and imagination in this one.
Yeah, it's very nice.
Great atmosphere too.
Yeah, I like the palette a lot. No.
And
And
Connor's
again,
here
I
with
want to
us.
know the story behind all this too. Like,
yeah,
where's the book that leads up to this shot or this scene? Yeah, this is great.
Connor, you here? Connor?
Hello, everybody. Yes, I am. Joining you from New Zealand. It's the morning here. Sunday morning. I'm joining you from the future. Yeah, thank you so much for the wonderful comments. And I think that honestly, the best compliment is just to be featured with all these other incredible artists. All these incredible artists. I feel like a bit of an imposter myself. But the wonderful thing is there actually is some stories that you can read for this, because I quite enjoy doing a bit of fan art for some fantasy books that I'm a big fan of. Some of Brandon Sanderson's work, and then some pieces as well just for. I run some D&D campaigns, and I really like to draw some pictures for the adventures that my party will go on to sort of add to their imagination and build off those things as well.
I love these. I love that. I love that. That face
Yeah.
is fantastic. And I love the Jade woman, just the texture of her. She just looks so smooth. Like just love it. She's just so snaky.
Thank you so much. I'm very excited for next week. And yeah, thank you, Maliva, for choosing a wonderful story for me to illustrate. During the final month of drawing, I moved house, and I actually ended up finishing the picture sitting on boxes of my luggage that I'd moved to a new house, and all I had was I plugged in a jug so that I could drink coffee until the early hours while I was finishing the piece. But it was a lot of fun.
Well, you did a great job. Really, really a wonderful job. And thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, next.
I love her emotions. How she does emotions. She just like just the
Yeah, it's nice.
yeah,
That's really super nice.
really good. Like just faces.
Yeah, I love the 2D, 3D combo. Very nice.
Nice.
Now she's unfortunately not here, but any other comments, anything you're welcome to make here.
Really, really, just really nice piece. That's my favorite. This one right here.
Yeah, I like this one a lot too. But just her the way she captures the emotions and the just the faces and
Sure.
yeah, really caught my eye. So it's good. I like the study of the emotions in this piece that caught my eye too. But I like the one with the moons that was particularly like that one.
She's good. Her designs, the way she balances and everything. I like the way she. It's different, but I like it.
I always like how we have such just a wide range of styles for this contest. So
Yeah.
All right, great. So what do we have next?
all of them. I
That's
think.
everybody.
That's
Oh,
every-
wow.
Cool.
So this has been a amazing tour de force with all of our winners here. And one thing I've not said, which please forgive me, if you haven't pre-ordered Rise of the Future Volume 40, do so. We've got a link in the chat. And if you're watching this on television, go to writersofthefuture.com. You can go to amazon.com or galaxypress.com, and all three will take you. Just search for Writers of the Future Volume 40, and you'll be able to see, this is the book cover you'll see, but you can click on the link and you can order the book. It will be released in the US early May, and in the rest of the world about a month later. But you can order it right now and help support all these winners with their launch to the world of professional writing and professional illustration.
Sure.
This event was specifically dedicated to the illustrators, and people don't usually get to see, how good you have to be in order to win this contest. Well, this is how good you have to be. And while some of these illustrators talk about how they were like imposter syndrome, they're hardly that. They won this. There's a lot of competition to win this contest, and they proved that they've got what it takes. And we're so looking forward to meeting them next week when they come out. Anybody's watching this right now, you're going to be able to see just some amazing judges going to be working with you, and I'm really anxious to see all the art that gets released in the book itself when you see what their final art is for the contest. So we'll open up right now. If there's anybody else have any other questions or originations, please speak now before we end off.
Real quick, are we going to get like a schedule before we go out there to know like what workshops are going on?
Yes, you will.
Yes.
Joni will be sending that to you shortly.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's a pretty fun-filled week. It's very busy. There's a lot of, just drill unhinging your jaws there, because it's going to be a big fire hose of information going in there with all kinds of information from judges on all aspects of art, creating art, the business of art, how to succeed, how to transition, just the whole thing. And it's not just one type of art, but it's like if you want to go into sequential art, if you want to go into creative design for movies, for illustration, for whatever it is, we have someone that can help you. So we're really excited about every year when we get to meet all the new artists. I'm always amazed at like the amount of creativity all come together in one place, and it just tends to just explode with creation between the writers and the artists. So everybody here at Author Services and Writers of the Future is looking forward to meeting you this coming week. So again, if you haven't, please pre-order the book. You're going to see this amazing art from these artists here. And the stories that were also the winning writers. We've got thousands of entries that come in every quarter, and this really is the best of the best. We're getting amazing reviews coming in already for volume 40. And we got some real big surprises too. We're getting such recognitions from senators, governors, mayors around the United States, recognizing 40 years of the contest for what it's done to support and celebrate the arts. So that's going to be a big part of what you're going to be able to see here, just how much this contest and the winners are appreciated. So with that, I want to thank you all very much for having attended. This will also be posted on YouTube so you can see it, and we'll share it with other people. And thank you very much. And on the 25th of this month, we're going to have our actual release event on YouTube. You'll be able to see it on writersthefuture.com, and it'll be right there on the homepage, and it'll be at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And if you want to come in an hour earlier, we've got some great pre-show things that you'll be able to see. We look forward to seeing you. It's the 40th anniversary, so we've got some really fun stuff prepared to celebrate this special occasion. Thank you very much for attending.
Thank you.
Thank you, John.
Bye.
Thank
Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye.
See you
Thank
later. See ya.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
I got it working.
You got it working? How did you get it working? I don't know what happened to my audio. It just shut off.
I found
John, why don't you just try closing it?
That was a nightmare. When I
No, John, I
went
can
onto
hear
the
you.
YouTube,
John,
it had the echo because it had
shit.
the YouTube and my thing here. So I went to silence that, and then I didn't have anything on here the whole event. That's why I couldn't.
Yeah, I know.
I couldn't tell someone you brought this up and like that because I couldn't see any.
Well, welcome back, everybody. I hope y'all enjoyed that. Whoa, and why am I hearing myself? Oh, because we have the audio on, because I was listening to via stereo. Listen to that sexy voice. Damn. Hello there, big boy. What you up to? I'm just messing with y'all, but it's but no, I enjoyed it. So I actually went up front and was watching it on my big screen TV because I like to see the artwork up close and personal. So I just went and popped it up. I think the one in the front's a 65-inch. Hold on a second. Okay, let's get rid of that. We don't have to hear that anymore. All right. So no, I really do. I enjoyed it. So it was nice, on the 65-inch you can see things bigger. I would have popped on my bench because my bedroom TV is actually a little tad bit bigger, like 5 inches or something. But and it does have stereo. But I figured I wanted to be on the other TV. Just it's fun because we're starting our new run with Amazon and Fire Stick actually. So we're going to be on Fire Stick, so y'all can catch us in Fire Stick. And you know what? Whoever sent me that. Well, hold on. You know what? Hold on 1 second. Mama, don't let your babies grow up to be a Democrat. Oh wait, did I say that out loud? No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I don't care what your mamas let you grow up to be, as long as you're not axe murderers. A good friend of mine. I'm not a Democrat or a Republican. No, I'm not. I'm not independent either. One day, come listen to the news on the flip side, and you'll find out actually what my political views are. It's not what you think it is. No, it's not. But no, really, People always want to go dark, man. No, it's not. I try to enjoy life as much as I can because look, it's short. I mean, even if you're really good and you take really good care of yourself and everything's perfect, you might make 100. But how many of those are going to be after 90? How many of those are going to be constructive years? So you got to enjoy it. You got to go ahead and say, hey, what's up? Hey, you mean like Fat Albert? I don't think we can talk about Fat Albert anymore. Isn't that Bill Cosby? I mean, isn't that a no-no? Yeah, I mean, isn't that like a no-no? I was just wondering about it. No, we're gonna take a break right quick. I'm gonna put a tune on right quick, and we're gonna take a break, and I'll be right back, and we'll talk some more. So hold on one second, and let me bring this up. What is this with this? Okay, something went really weird with my what the hell's going on here? Sorry. My StreamYard on this computer decided it wanted to be on well, I guess it wants to be on Microsoft, which is odd because it usually wants to be on Google. Well, StreamYard tends to like Google better for some reason. I'm not exactly sure why. But all of a sudden on this one it wants to be on on Microsoft Edge. This is a new computer, but it's not that new of a computer. It's not like the other two over there. This one's it's probably a year old, maybe two, and maybe that's what the problem is. But anyway, let's pop this on right quick. And watched and how the art looked to you.
I was walking with my feet started the plane. Touchdown in the land of the Delta Blues, in the middle of the pouring rain. WC Handy, won't you look down over me? Yeah, I got a first class ticket, but I'm as blue as a boy can be. Then I'm walking in Memphis, just walking with my feet 10 feet off a beam. Walking in Memphis, but do I really feel the way I feel? Saw the ghost of Elvis on Union Avenue. Followed him up to the gates of Graceland, and I watched him walk right through. Now security, they did not see him, they just hovered around his tomb. But there's a pretty little thing waiting for the king down in the jungle room. When I was walking in Memphis, I was walking with my feet 10 feet off a beam. Walking in Memphis, but do I really feel the way I feel? They've got catfish on the table, they've got gospel in the air, and even green. Be glad to see you when you haven't got a prayer. Boy, you got a prayer in Memphis. Now Muriel plays piano every Friday at the Hollywood. And they brought me down to see her, and they asked me if I would do a little number. And I sang with all my might. She said, tell me, are you a Christian child? And I said, ma'am, I am tonight. Walking in Memphis. Was walking with my feet 10 feet off a beam. Walking in Memphis. But do I really feel the way I feel? Walking in Memphis. I was walking with my feet 10 feet off a beam. Walking in Memphis. But do I really feel the way I feel? Put on my blue suede shoes and I boarded the plane. Touchdown in the land of the Delta Blues, in the middle of the pouring rain. Touchdown in the land of the Delta Blues, in the middle of the pouring rain.
Well, hello and welcome back, everyone. I didn't realize we were outside the system without y'all. Apologize for that. That was weird. To Diana, it was an awesome song. Christy, I hope you're still around. It's just, yeah, I didn't realize I was yapping away too. And no, the system wasn't engaged. It wasn't put in the queue. It was still in the green room. So yeah, I don't know. Sometimes it happens. But anyway, I hope everybody enjoyed the videos. It was fun to watch them. Like I said, I went and watched them up on a big screen TV. I was being lazy and went up there and watched them. Was that Marky? This tape will probably be edited. No, just because it's got empty spots in it and stuff like that. You know, it's funny. I remember a lady writing to me a few years ago. We had done an archive, and I don't know if it was bad weather or something, but it was chopping up. So every now and then there'd be like a minute missing. And she said, you need to edit that. It's so aggravating. So I wrote her back and I said, well, I apologize for that, but sometimes, certain things are out of control. She goes, but you should edit it. I said, but why? I said, you ever heard of this thing called fast forward? Yes. Just boop. Whoa, there you go. Well, we do a lot of archives. If we edit every archive, man, y'all wouldn't see them for weeks. we'd probably be 8 weeks behind on average. Oh yeah, it'd be ridiculous. And we're adding more and more shows. I mean, I was talking with Michelle DeRoche last night, or sorry, night before last, and about she's got 3 more new shows coming. I think that puts us around 30. I mean, we got more shows than a lot of FM stations. We have more hosts in this network than most big FM stations have on their networks. Well, Kim, you got to remember too, some of the bigger stations do stuff like they'll have Sean Hannity on there, or they'll have, some liberal on there. But regardless, they're not their own shows or other people's shows. All of our shows, one of the things we pride ourselves on in this network is we want everything to be exclusive to United Public Radio and UFO Paranormal Radio. We want it to be our stuff. We don't get me wrong. We used to syndicate a lot of material because there was a lot of good shows I like listening to, and some of them were friends of mine. But in the end, we want our stuff to be syndicated. We don't want it to be syndicated. I mean, it can be syndicated, but we want it to be original to this network. We want to be bringing this original material to whatever it may be. Somebody said the other day, "Well, I thought you were all paranormal." I said, "Nope," and we're not. About 1/3 of our shows have nothing to do with. What was that? No, it has nothing to do with paranormal or any other damn thing for that matter. It's just, the news is the news. Like I said, sometimes it slips in, but most of the time it's just the news. And right now, the whole last hour is almost election polls exclusively, usually. Well, because you hear, you'll be listening to the news, and then you hear, "Oh my God, big turnaround. Joe Biden gains 10 points. Oh, Trump's in trouble." And you're like, "Oh, wow, really? I can't wait to read the polls tonight." So we get on the polls. So like this Friday night, there was like 4 out of every 30 that he was ahead in. Biden was ahead in. I'm not voting for him, so it doesn't really matter to me. But no, I'm not voting for Trump either. No. We don't even go there on this show. But I'm Kennedy. Yes, let's go for Kennedy. I really enjoyed the artwork. There's a lot of good artwork. These people are very talented. I've already got to interview all the illustrators. I'll get to interview them again while I'm in LA with them. We'll get to see more of their artwork. We'll get it out there for people to see it, where they can, go ahead and judge it and, really like it. And to give you an idea, if this is the illustrator for you, maybe a job you may have or some work you want to do, or something you want to base your own work on, you may enjoy that kind of stuff. So there's all of them are talented. Oh yeah, they're all talented. And a lot of them are quite humble, to be honest with you, but a lot of them, they're all very talented. Well, you'll get to see, let me see. This is a cheat. I'm not supposed to let y'all see this. This is the new one. This is volume 40. This isn't even supposed to be out yet. Shh. Y'all don't tell anybody. This is for me to read before I get to Los Angeles. But the artwork, the winning artwork is in here. Ooh, sneaky. Let's see if we can find something we can show right quick. Okay, we can't get in trouble now, guys. Don't go telling anybody. All right, so all the pictures in here are the covers for the stories. So whatever picture you may see is from a story. So like this. Shh, be quiet. See this one, these two. So my camera ain't the best here for this kind of stuff. Ooh, it's making it look kind of black and white. So these all represent one of the winning stories in this book. There's a picture for every winning story. There's some really good ones. No. The book will be out soon. We'll be talking about, pretty soon we'll be talking about the new one, because we'll be done with this year's winners, and they'll be going on to next year's winners. So we'll be talking about what happened at the gala and what happened at the conference and stuff, and how everybody worked out. So all there's artwork will be made available so you can see it. It's what do you mean? What do you want? Another sneak peek? Y'all trying to get me in trouble, man. No, I can't get fired. Christopher, I own the network. Yes. Just because, no. Well, no, Michelle just told me last night she's going to fire my ass if I didn't straighten up. Yeah. There you go. Take a look what you think. Shh. Okay, that's enough of that. Y'all going to get me in trouble. Really good stories in there. Where am I at right now? I am, was it Westlake? Anyway, somewhere about 3 stories in. Mm. Well, I'll read it again. It'll take me a couple days to read it right now because I'm busy, but I'll read it again on the way into LA. I'll read it. It's a 3-hour flight, so I'll read it on the flight. But that's the new cover. That's this year's cover. I didn't get a chance to put it up there. That's what it looks like. What's that, Mike? What? Oh, advanced readers, not for sale. Yeah. Yeah. I'll bring it with me. It'll get signed by everybody. Plus, I'll get at least 2 other copies signed by everybody. Plus, I get signed by other people too. In my very first year, when I had the staff at the hotel sign it, and with everybody else's signatures, the more signatures, the merrier. Man, you never know who's going to be the guy who goes shh, or the girl goes shh. What's that, Christopher? I don't really know. I mean, no. So okay. They all get paid. I think the big prize is $5,000 each. I don't know what the real prizes are, but they fly them all out there for free. They put them up at the hotel for free. They pay for some of their meals, and no, they don't pay for the tuxedos. But I mean, they arrange everything at the gala, and everybody's eating for free at the gala. That's last couple of years, it's been filet mignon and salmon with a cream sauce on it. It's actually quite good. Yeah, a little asparagus on the side or something. I don't drink at those events. No. Maybe after event, but not during the event. Just too much going on that you got to pay attention to. Yes, too much going on that you got to pay attention to. Asshole, excuse my language. I didn't get old overnight. I've always been old. It's just, I'm not on TV right now. Well, we're always on TV now because of the Roku TV channel and the Amazon Fire Stick. But what I mean is usually I'm not doing my shows currently until this coming week. And I don't have any current like Discovery or Sci-Fi or anything like that scheduled. No. I got a lot of upcoming events where I'm speaking, but I don't care when I speak in events. It can be gray. I mean, it's the freaking color it is. Yes. So what does it matter? It's my damn beard. I tell people that all the time. But certain groups that we've worked with won't let me leave it this color when we go on television. No. They instantly want to die. Everybody tells me the same thing. It just makes me look like I don't have a front of a chin or some shit. Look, don't ask me. It's one of them things. No. So each author writes a story. Each author has a winning story, and each illustrator does the cover for that story. Well, covers are important when you're trying to sell books. I mean, a lot of times, yes, but you can pick up a book and flip it over and read whatever's on the back of it. That's, oh, this is why you should buy a book. But really, for a lot of people, it's going to be that cover that's going to sell you. And then, not to say that every cover you look at is going to have a good story behind it, but a lot of them are. But that's really going to sell that book for a lot of people. Even the most intellectual people sometimes that cover will still come into playing, because a cover is supposed to represent what's inside the book. So I've seen like L. Ron Hubbard and a couple other big writers. I've seen like Stephen King. So a lot of times when you look at their covers, you get a good idea what the story is about. When you look at the cover, you might not know what's going on in the whole story, but you get a good idea what it's about. Whether it's something that you might want to sit and spend some time reading. I don't know. No, I don't read. No, not like I used to. Most of the stuff I read today are technical manuals and things like that. Electronic stuff for vehicles, stuff for, different properties we run, different stuff that goes wrong on properties. I read a lot of that stuff. And that's easy read to me. No, I used to like reading when I was young. We were raised in a family that, everybody wanted you to read this, and a lot of schools I went to expected you to do the classics. I had 2 teachers, and for 2 years each, every week, we were turning in 2 book reports a week. And it was mostly the classics. Some of it was, like philosophy and things like that, and your opinions on certain things, and and not all the books were like tear jerkers. Some of them were political books. There was no real tinge to the policies, but it was just to give you an idea of what the real world is like. They were interesting to read. Yes, they were bestsellers and stuff like that. But most of them were classics. And something everybody say, "Oh my God, you have to read." Yes. What do you mean the best book I've ever read? I could not even tell you that. No. It'd be like you asked me the best movie I've ever seen. I'd be like, well, I don't know. Because I've never had that kind of experience like you're talking about. I've never had a movie just like, oh, or a book just like, oh, or even music for that matter. I like a lot. Maybe it's because I have such a wide repertoire of things I like that makes it harder on me. Well, somebody the other day said, well, what's your top 10 favorite songs? So I started going through my head about different songs. I found myself crossing 6 different genres. Actually, 7 different genres. From hard rock all the way to soft country. It was like, whoa, what the hell, Joe? You're confused. No, I just like a lot of stuff. Well, for me, I've got a fairly big family and I got a lot of friends, especially, and then I got more friends online, and I get a lot of different kind of music sent to me. And sometimes I'll hear a song the first time, I'm like, and then I'll hear it again on the radio, and I'll hear it, then I'm like, it's not really that bad, and then it'll turn out to be a better song than I thought it was. Favorite, you mean like rock or pop or, oh man, it would depend what mood I'm in. I'm not gonna lie, no, I'm flaky like that. Yes, well, certain moods, I mean, I just want to hear some heavy metal or something. Oh yeah, just grinding kind of. Sometimes I want to hear dance music, pop, something uplifting and happy, bubblegum kind of stuff. Sometimes patriotic music, like that song Johnny Cash did, "The Nation." That's a freaking killer. It's almost as bad as when he wrote "Hurt." I mean, those 2 songs are just whoa. Well, because the Friday Night Show is basically a show about our country. It is a patriotic show. Even though half its audience is overseas, it still is about American pride and who the hell and what the hell we are. It's not about a bunch of, well, we're not going to say that because this is a different show. So anyway, moving on from that topic. Well, like the song I played here, "Walking in Memphis," that's one of my favorite songs. And I don't even know what the category fits into. Comfortable, soft rock or something. What the hell that is. But I like it. It's a good song. And I'm sure there's other songs in that same genre I like. Oh, you mean sci-fi? Oh, it's sci-fi by far, yes. Yeah, I don't need all those CSI shows and all those. Let's live. What are those shows? Oh yes, let's go live on an island like a bunch of idiots without nothing, and let's try to win $1 million. And I don't need any of those shows. It's no, anyway, we're not gonna worry about that. We got some stuff on no, this shows are all going to be edited, so just know that ahead of time. No, I'll put them up after they've been edited. Y'all get to see them. Yeah. Yes, you will. Well, they'll be held here in StreamYard, and then they'll be edited when I get a chance. I got to sit down and go through them and mark. So you got to go back and re-listen. And that's the only thing hard about editing is you got to go back and listen to where the mistakes are and mark them. So after you get them all, you can come back and cut them all out and connect the thing, or put a promo or a commercial in there or something. But regardless, it does add. So if you say you want to do 10 a day, man, it's a lot of time you're going to spend listening to. Yeah, and then you got to go back and listen to where the cuts are and stuff to make sure everything flows. It's a big pain in the ass. Yeah. What do you mean? Who's my favorite female? What? Just my favorite female? Martha Stewart, man. Oh my God, she is hot. I can't say that on air. I'm sorry. No, I always have liked Martha Stewart. I don't mean like that, not sexually, but I mean I've always liked her because she's just one of those women who might get up and bitch slap your ass just for eating her pie. She just got attitude. Supreme Court justices. Sotomayor might be my favorite female Supreme Court justice. What's the other? Amy Barrett? I don't know. I'm not really a big fan of hers. See, that's where you screw up. I don't. That's not who I am. I'm not. So I don't vote according to parties, and I don't make my decisions according to party lines. That's just not who I am. I don't care if you're a Republican or a Democrat or whatever the hell you might be. All I really care about is you do your damn job the way you're supposed to do your damn job. That's all I care about. Yes, well, we can always move to Mexico. What you're talking about. No, this won't be readily available after the show, so you'll have to come back and catch it after it's been edited. Yeah. Yeah. Who knows for sure? All these weird people on the planet, I don't know. I did like, which one was it? Was the one where she was talking about her brother? I did like that one, so because it kind of reminded me about all the weird people on the planet. Oh, look, I see somebody on the thing down there. Where is the mouse? You had to find the mouse to let John in. What's up, Mr. Goodwin? How you doing?
Good. I just saw the link that you sent to me, so I thought, okay, let's come in and say hello to the.
Yeah, I just popped in because I got this one. This clip's gonna have to be edited, but it's. I figured I said what I'm doing. I might as well be talking. Then I don't know. We had music playing and somebody was wanting to give us money. I'm like, sure, send us lots of money.
Yeah. So what we're doing is I'm having Jason's going to be editing this, so I'm going to send you the edited clip on.
Yeah. No, I know. I tell because I got Emily's message, so it won't. It'll be put in private mode till I take it off of the YouTube and Facebooks and everything else.
I just put it in private.
Yeah. So everything else I have to actually publish, so it won't get published until I get the new one.
Oh, good.
Darren, no, y'all will get. I'm telling you, as soon as we get it, it'll be up. Y'all can go look at it. It's I know we had a good. Yeah, it was. We had right around. I think when I watched the whole thing on my TV in the front.
Oh.
So I just once I made sure y'all were working, I went and got on the 65 inch just because the big one's in my bedroom, and I went and got on it and sat and watched. And
once we got going, how was it?
It was good actually. Yeah, little glitches here and there, but nothing major. But it was. I enjoyed it, and I started getting comments. So I wanted to. Then I came back for a minute. I wanted to see what Roku was sitting at. Roku was sitting at almost 48,000, so that wasn't bad. But I mean, we did do a lot of advertising last night. When I looked at the new one, which is Amazon Stick, I think there was like 55, so that was kind of depressing. But I mean, it's its first day. Nobody advertised on it or anything, so it's its very first day, and then we'll see how that goes down the line.
But like then when we get this thing fixed up and back to you, then they can replace it out and have this is what gets.
Yeah, we'll put it up there because So like I said, this will go on. Yeah, this will go into private mode until either myself or Michelle just removes it.
Okay, good.
And because I think I always when we do stuff this a lot of times I set it up so it automatically goes in private when we're done, and then I don't have to worry about it until I decide what I want to go do with it. But we had a lot of good comments. Good comments when I refreshed the chat room. There was quite a few in this room, but I wasn't here. I was watching it up front.
Yeah.
When I came back, I answered like 20 people, and then I couldn't see on my screen because how it is when you answer from here, it gives you 8 answers. So it's instead of publishing like hey one time, it publishes 8 times for each person I said hi to. So I said, oh no, this is making me crazy. So I had to redo that. But most everybody I talked to enjoyed it. I mean, I talked to about a dozen people. Tubi went right when it was airing. When I came back, when I came back the second time, probably about 8. And when I came back a few minutes ago, probably about 8 that were hanging out, just chit chatting about it, and they enjoyed it. Somebody said it should have had music. I'm like, what do you mean it should have had music? Yeah, George should have music playing in the background. I'm like, what? So I don't know about music in the background. I said I'd have to actually hear that to know if that was something that would be worth doing.
Yeah.
I love these people who want to edit for you. I tell people all the time, if you think you got real editing skills, I have got 102,000 archives. Feel free to come edit your little happy ass away. I will start you back from 1999, and you can work your way forward.
That's when you started, 99.
Yeah, 99.
Wow.
So you can just work your little way forward and help you listen. And if you really want, I mean, the first 2 chat rooms, the UFO alien phenomena chat rooms, you could edit those too. We got all that stuff too. That was started in 97. Feel free. Plus that went for another 15 years along with the station. You could just edit your little brains out. It's well, I tell people all the time because what was that? Christopher. So you can go where we at. So you're on all of my Facebook pages are open. So all 5 of them are there, both YouTubes and Roku. Now, somebody told me today that you probably can chat off of Amazon Fire. I don't know how you do that. I mean, you can't do it for Roku. It's basically the same system. Well, if y'all can, y'all write to me and let me know, and I will somewhere put it on one of my screens so I can see it. Because Pal Talk wrote to me and asked us if we'd please come back and put our other show back on there and let these run there and open the chat group. I said, well, what am I said, y'all going to pay for this? And they're like, well, yeah. I said, okay. I said, I'll have somebody set it up. So we'll be back on there too, which is just a big chat stream, but that way y'all can meet lots of new, strange, and weird people. They actually got a couple of author clubs over there too. I've never really seen much for illustrators, but I've actually seen a couple of author groups that hang out over there, and it's actually a really good chat system. It really is. It's self-secure. You have complete control over your room. Your admins can bounce anybody, ban them, kick them out for life. You know, just basically slap them if they want to. It's really nice. Plus, you have audio and video features, which they were the first ones to do it too. It was kind of nice. Now, Bruce, no. I'll be busy for the next 6 weeks, really solid busy. Well, I'll be out in LA with John and them in a few days, and then I'll be bringing back a lot of stuff from them that'll be getting posted or put somewhere until later. But a lot of that stuff's going to be getting posted, and then Carmen and I usually do, and John, I should say John, I, and Carmen usually do. Well, Carmen's in the background, people, but we usually do a couple of the judges and a couple of the other guests, a couple of the other winners just after the attended gala events and stuff like that, just to kind of round it around. And the gala's live. And it will be live both on Roku and I gotta get used to saying Fire Stick. That's gotta be a pain in the ass. Oh, that's Amazon. Yeah. So, you know, well, no, people, it's not okay. Before anybody writes to me, I can't find you on Amazon. No, you gotta be on Fire Stick. So you can't go on your Amazon, you know, like we all got our Amazon. You can't go over there and find us. Well, okay, that's not exactly true. If you can go to Amazon Podcast and find us, but on the other side, for the television side, you have to be on Fire Stick. You know, Fire Stick's got Amazon on it and Netflix and Hulu and everything else on it. That's Fire Stick, yeah. It's just like Roku, it's just a different Amazon and put it out. And then eventually, sometime in the next few weeks, we'll be on Apple and Droid. So Apple will come first, Droid will come second, yes, even though Droid has more people. It's because the reason why is most of our hosts use Apple. So Apple will come first and Droid will come. And Apple TV is pretty good. So y'all can go out there and do it. Well, Droid is different. Droid encompasses like Vizzo and Samsung and a bunch of stuff. So it's going to just pretty much, if you have a play to find an app on your screen, we'll be there. Yes, we'll be there. And you just, all I have to do is look for whatever we listed on, whether it's United Public Radio or UFO Parent, what the hell ever we're listed as. Just type in UPR and we'll probably be the best. And you can find us. Yes. And you can come watch John and I on Saturdays. You can watch the girls on Wednesday and Thursdays. I can't even tell you it's poor John. We're moving John to Saturday in case y'all don't know. He's going to be opening for the show and starting next week, actually. And goddamn, Michelle done got him spot filled and taken over, man. I was like, damn. She's getting man even time to sit down, man. Jesus. It was
the seat's still warm.
Yeah, I mean, she is just she is something. Then she goes, oh, wait, I gotta tell you too. I'm getting ready to leave. She goes, oh, we got 3 new shows coming. I said, oh, well, that's nice to know, because what'll happen is it'll be a day for an archive or something. She'll send me some. Why didn't you put these archives? I'm like, what archives? What the hell are you talking about? Brenda, she's a hard worker. Yes, 30 shows. So like I said, 30 shows means for us about 40 hosts, and there's not many networks have 40 hosts. And you'd have to go maybe CNN, maybe NBC. You're not going to find them on any of your local radio networks. No, you're not going to find anybody with that kind of host. Even music hosts usually a 4 or 5 hour host, so that's usually only 5 or 6 of them. And even if they have some shows in between, I know down here the average station has about 10 to 12 hosts. Yeah, we're at the rate we're going. By the end of this year, we'll have 50 hosts. And
50?
50.
That's crazy.
And we'll have 2 stations. I mean, you'll have United Public Radio and you'll have UFO Paranormal Radio. So for people like us, well, this show will actually be on both of them. But for people like us, there'll be United Public Radio, so we don't have to be over here with these weirdo UFO and alien and paranormal people. we'll let them go over there and play, and we'll have another network over here where the sane people go play. Well, no, we got shows like we got science shows that are coming on the network, and we already got one that's on the network. They'll come over to that network with us, and but actually, a bunch, well, 1/3 of the shows on this network will actually move to that one. But by the time we get there, there won't be any openings on the UFO side. There won't be any, and there won't be that many on the United Public side. So at 50 hosts, it makes it at 30 hosts. Right now, we're very tight. There is no evening slots at all. Monday through Sunday, there are no evening slots left. And the only two they are just really high dollar slots. So those two will always be there unless some big company comes in and takes them. The Wednesday night slot is $4,000 and the Thursday night slot is $3,000. Actually, it's $3,500. Yes. It's just because whoever gets them on a Wednesday night. So if you get that slot on Wednesday night, you're going to get behind myself and Michelle. That's guaranteed. No less than 5 million people were on that server that day. And a lot of days it's well over 6. I'm just not giving that to somebody for free, people. I just don't love any of y'all that much. I'm just telling y'all ahead of time. I love y'all, but not that much. But you know what? We have run a couple of experiments on it. I've run John's show, and I think one time it placed on at 1.6 or something on an oddball night. And then I've run a few of that, and Sean Kelly. I've run a few people just to see what it would do. Man, it jacks their numbers up fast. It just pops them up because all the people stay to see what it is. And now I can't guarantee how many people are going to stay there for life, but I can tell you that how many are going to look at you the first couple of times. Who was the lady with the ponytail?
That was Emily.
Oh, that was Emily. Yeah. Well, I was thinking somebody else, but no, that was Emily. Yeah. What about her? What about her? Don't say nothing mean. John will whoop your ass. You better say something nice. What about her? Okay, I have. When you get that sentence correct, you just come in here and chat it to me so I can put it on the thing so everybody else can read it at the same time. There you go. Yes. Everybody there is very nice people. I know all of them. Well, no, that's not exactly true. 2 of them I didn't know, but I know everybody else. Everybody's very nice there. Echo will slap you in the next week, though, so don't give her no trouble. No, okay. No, I told y'all I can't be showing you the damn pictures in the book. See, earlier y'all tried to get me in trouble with that. I almost did it too.
Whoa.
So they've been trying to get me to show them, the new picture. I'm like, no. Because so Brian goes, Joe, show me them pictures. So I'll grab the book. I'm not even thinking about it, right? So I'm getting ready to open it. So it's this book. And then I turned it around and said, oh, wait, no, you can't see this. I set it down. I said, let me get that other book. You can see last year's. No, Carol said it's true. It is this one right here. You can go pre-order it. Yes, right here. You can get this one. You can go pre-order it. I can show you the book.
Yeah, we definitely want everybody to pre-order that book. You can go to Amazon and pre-order it right now. You can get either the book, the audiobook, or the ebook. They're all there ready for pre-order.
Go pre-order it. Yes, there you go. Oh, what you're going to zoom in? Okay, look, I'll put it up there for you. Y'all can see all of this now. You just can't see nothing inside or yet. That's all. Yeah, I know. Jimmy Reed said, "Oh, I could see it while you were reading it because I was reading one of the stories earlier today when I was talking to him." I said, "Yeah, if you got that good of eyes, buddy, I got some safes I need cracked." It's like, no, it's the 40th anniversary. This is 40 years. What are you talking? Oh, I have no idea. You'd have to ask John that. I'm sure they have spent several $1 million in the last 40 years. Yes, I have no doubt about that. Yeah. They put on a good event. Yeah, again, Chrissy, the only way you can get there is if you win or if you're famous. John might let you come if you're famous. Yeah. If you're cute and famous, you got a better shot, though. I'm just, we really
come as Joe's assistant.
Look, somebody already tried to pull that shit earlier. They were like, Joe, could I come with you? I'm like, no. they're like, no, Russell, no, sorry. So I like sitting at the table where I get to sit at. Emily always hooks me up. No, that's you. What do you mean that's okay? Stop, Bruce. That's the same John that was on the other screen just 15 minutes ago or 20 minutes ago. How long ago it was? Yes. Right. What do you mean he looks different?
Yeah, I changed.
He looks the same to me. I don't see his face. You know what?
I have a different shirt on now. Different outside shirt.
Whatever drugs.
I'm not wearing a jacket.
whatever drugs y'all been sharing these chat rooms lately, y'all need to spread that stuff around, man. Maybe.
Now, Joe, he was very perceptive. He saw that.
Yes, it's
I had a jacket on, now I don't.
You know, y'all asked me that earlier, which one of those were my favorite artists or which one was my favorite piece. So this is different for me when people ask me this question. So if you ask me which one was my favorite artist, it's not going to be the same person that I like their picture the best. Because some of their artists, like what's her name, Zing, she's got a lot of just life. She's a lot of fun to talk to. She's got a lot of zest in herself, and she's going to probably go somewhere because she's got that extra energy. But that might not necessarily be the best piece I thought was the best picture. So that's, I don't know. It's just different for me. Same thing with authors. It's the same thing. It's just, well, see, I've had a chance to interview all of them now. So this is really nice. I actually prefer doing it this way before I meet them, since I've already got to talk to them all. It gives me a little bit better. So now that I'm reading their stories and I see their personalities, it really sets me in a place, especially for the next interview. It's just different. I've never done it like this before. So it gives me, because like with the artists, a bunch of them were very hyper, very wanting to talk, very energetic, really nice artwork. And a couple of them, we actually got to put their websites up and go through their artwork. So, and now I'm seeing what they drew for which for a lot of them seems a little bit different than their personality. I guess that's because of Echo, the way she picks stuff, but it just gives me a different look at them now. And when I attach that piece of art to the story that I'm reading and the way they interpreted that story, because no, Ronnie, they read the story and then they do the artwork.
Yeah.
What do you think? They look at the title and they do the art? Well, I guess they could, but I don't think that's going to fly, my friend.
They're gotten the story, they read it first, and then they come up with 3 sketches of ideas that get sent to Echo, who's the coordinating judge, and she helps to narrow it down to one of their sketches that
Echo
they
is
start
the queen.
working on.
Echo is the queen coordinator, but anyway.
She's amazing.
No, I mean, all the artwork's good. So I've seen quite a lot of the Illustrators artwork now. So the ones I've met, let's see, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is the 5th group I've met, not including, I'm back to, where's it? Book, I think it's book 26. So I've been going backwards, and because some of it don't have art and some of it's got, some of the stuff looked like it was in black and white, if I remember correctly. But anyway, I mean, going backwards.
We started with volume 30. This is the first time we actually did color in the book. And at the beginning, the first few volumes, we did it in the back of the book.
Yeah.
And then we switched to putting in the front to really feature the winners. Prior to that, we did, you can see the difference. This is mass market paperback. You see the difference in size.
Yeah, in size. And
so
I prefer this size.
It's called mass market pocketbooks is what they're referred to. So in these, the art was always just called halftones, so that you'd see the.
So wait, when did those start? Because I'm at I think the last packet I had bought from you, I think stopped at 26. I think it was like 26 through 30 or 25 through 30. Maybe I'm wrong, but it was like 2 years ago.
Paperbacks is 7 different books that are this size.
Okay.
And then we've got the other package, which is all of these that start with volume 30.
Yeah.
But
which
some of the earlier ones.
Do I have any of those left? I think I gave one to a damn host the other day, so I don't have any left. Anyway, so moving on from that. Yeah. Well, people want,
anyway, when you come out here again, we can take a look if there's anyone that's we can work with. You can work with Sarah and arrange.
We're steering away from Sarah. Sarah's bad. Yeah, I don't know Sarah, man. Sarah's like this tall and as mean as hell. Oh no,
she's not either. She's a total sweetheart. You know that.
She got a whip and a one of them little pony shocker things.
She doesn't allow you to just be around and just be like a lazy bum.
That's why I stay busy when I see her. I'm all. Well, for us guys, there's a lot. So, matter of fact, I was going through more pictures earlier today. It's just. Well, no, I got 4 years or 3 years worth. I'm going through, but 4 different contestant sets, and that's just a lot. And and then it's weird because I'm now seeing these over 4 years, and this will be the 5th set. So I kind of see not just the progression of the winners and the contest, but people like you and Emily and everybody else, because like with them, so in Emily, I think I've got a good 14 pictures. Actually, you got the most pictures out of everybody. I've had like 26 of you, and which some of them are not going to make the cut, by the way. And I'm only going to probably put 5 or 6 right now. I think I've got 5 or 6 of each in a set, but there's a couple that are all of us, at their when they're doing, but they're a little too off guard, I guess is the best way. Two first pictures I ever took of Emily was at the Roosevelt when she came back for, I think it was on a Tuesday or Wednesday, maybe it might be even Thursday, but it was coming back from working the contest, and she was sitting down in a car. She was having a glass of wine, and it's a really good picture, but she's not going to like him, so they're not going to stay. I'm going to put him up, and I'm going to tell her to go look at him, but she's not going to like him.
Well, what's really good about this whole thing, and with what you just saw in the first hour, is with these winners and the judges. I mean, these judges are some of the top names in science fiction and fantasy illustration, which you just saw there. That were
it was great.
And so the artists were just over the moon with what they were saying about their art, because these are like the people that they've looked up to, that they've studied. These are the major award-winning artists that were there critiquing their art they're doing. But that's how it was originally set up by L. Ron Hubbard when he created this contest back in '83, was to provide that from the big names in science fiction and fantasy to then comment and make it and choose. And he says, look, they're the ones that it's their call. He's funding it and he's making it a contest, but he wants to make sure that these are the ones that the big names in science fiction and fantasy have selected, and he welcomes them to it, and he's making sure that it can actually occur. But that's a big part of his legacy. When you come out here, you're gonna be amazed. I've got this binder here. These are all proclamations and recognitions. This is from the governor of New Jersey.
Oh.
It's my honor to recognize the Rise and Illustrates the Future contest on our 40th anniversary, commemorating 4 decades of creativity and excellence in literature and visual arts. It's amazing. There's that. Here's Art Haywood, the state senator from Philadelphia, certificate of recognition, L. Ron Hubbard's Writers and Illustrators of the Future. And then every person that's ever won in Philadelphia in Pennsylvania is getting a certificate going all the way back to 1987 or 88. This is a proclamation from, let's see, here we go. This is a proclamation from the president of the Bronx in New York. The city of Carlsbad. Here's from, did these all alphabetical. Anyway, so we've got proclamations from mayors all across the U.S. These are obviously copies.
Yeah.
This is the city of Lancaster. So anyway, we've got all these amazing proclamations from mayors all over the U.S. And it goes on. We've got like, I got more coming in. There's several more that are committed to come in. And then we've gotten some awards. This one we got last year, a really nice plaque thing trophy from Fan X. And then Locus, which is one of the main magazines for science fiction and fantasy, just did a really nice plaque. And Locus said, for 40 years, Rise to the Future has launched hundreds of aspiring authors to successful careers. Congratulations, L. Ron Hubbard and the Rise to the Future contest for creating a lasting legacy in the fields of science fiction and fantasy through the establishment of this enduring forum to discover and showcase new talent. Thank you for your ongoing contribution to science fiction and fantasy, Locus Magazine. And then this is a plaque that's being brought up. This is from a mayor in the city where Chris Arias lives in Costa Rica. So he's bringing this up. This was just presented to him by the mayor. And then here we've got like 50, about 50 letters. We got this really cool one here from, let's see, this guy named, we got this guy named Joe Montaldo.
We don't know that guy. He's, you don't trust that guy. No telling what he might write. It's,
yeah, it's a really nice letter from you. So thank you very much for that. So these
Yes,
will all be on display.
I
at
lost
the,
I lost some more hair because of that letter, by the way. It's what was it, Frank? No, you can view all of this, everything that's going on. You won't be able to view stuff that we're doing during the week because I don't broadcast any of that because his boss threatened to kill me. But other than that, no, she's really sweet. But no, it's not allowed though. So it's so you will see like the reveal. You'll get to see that when it actually. I don't know when it
reveals
happens.
on Monday.
After, yeah. So we'll probably put that out there. There'll be other things that'll get broadcasted, like events. So let me put it this way: what goes on in class, you're not going to get to see. You'll have to win to see that. Different events, though, may depending on what they are, you might get to see those. It just depends what they are. The Gately you'll get to see for sure, and you'll get to see it on both of the new networks now. So you'll be able to watch us. You can watch the whole thing in full color, 4K. Okay, yes, y'all can get down and see what little things are on the table if y'all want to now with the big zoom and stuff. Yeah, so it's real nice this year. I mean, everybody told me, everybody likes this new thing that they can. So Roku is really bad about letting you zoom in on stuff, and so are other television companies. So all my remotes have zooms on them. I can stop some, zoom in, move it around, zoom in. It's ridiculous the things you can see now. So it's really nice. So y'all can all really enjoy that. There's a lot of stuff at the gala. There's a lot of people at the gala. So like Mark was telling me last year, he was spying all of the media people. Yeah, he sent me a little thing, John, with had all the little media people circled. He had been spying them on Roku and zooming in on them. He got some good shots of them. It's no, it's fun. I mean, it's part of having an event. I mean, it's fun. And no, I've never seen anybody pass out. Thumbs up. They're well ready to go when they get up there. And not that I'm saying nobody gets nervous, but no, it's not like that. They really prep them well and they're ready to go. And it's a good event. You'll really enjoy watching it. It's better than some of the award ones I'm seeing. I'm just telling you. And nobody's gonna slap nobody, so you're already 2 points up right there, man. So no, that's never gonna happen. So it's hey, look, I can't handle Hollywood. You never know in Hollywood what's going to go on, but no, it's a really good event. And you'll really enjoy watching it. I know usually the event draws anywhere from 20,000 to 1 million people on our service. So, and when it goes crossbound our service, what's really weird though is 2 years it broke 1 million in audio. So people, you can watch us, right? Even if you can't, even when we didn't have Roku, you can watch us on YouTube and Facebook. Yes, you don't have to just sit there and listen. You can see the pageantry of the gala. Everybody's decked out. Yep, I'm in a tux. John's in a tux. All the ladies are in nice gowns. I mean, it's worth watching. I'm telling you, it is. Besides, you get to see, everybody in different shots throughout the week that we're posting and stuff. And people are running, people are working. This is the night you get to see the culmination of everybody's hard work. All the winners, everybody. All the people from Galaxy Press, all the people from Arthur, everybody. You get to see everybody what it comes out to be. There's some great speakers. They usually have some really good speakers. They're all pretty good speakers themselves. So enjoy it. That's what it's there for. And guess what? You know what it costs you? $5.99. No, it's free. I'm just kidding. John's going to slap me. It's all free. It's all free. What was that, Stephanie? What do you mean? Oh, you don't want me to, you're the same person that told me y'all got to keep it up. I'm just going to leave it this color. Mm-hmm. I earned these whiskers, by the way. Many, many things made me get this color whiskers. You see, my hair ain't that color, look. But y'all made me have these whiskers. Besides, if I keep it looking like this, John look like he's, way younger than I am. Yeah. I don't know why so many people, I Friday night, you can ask Sean. I must have got 200 emails. Are you going to dye your beard, Joe? Are y'all like having fantasies about my dyed beard? I mean, what's going on here? I'm just, it's a little weird. If we do a lot of TV, yes, it'll get dyed. I'm sorry, but if not, if it's like this, it's gonna stay this color. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I prefer it like this. I really do.
Anyway, since we're on the office Quill, just another little point since we only have a few minutes, so it's fine. But
we only got a couple.
At the upcoming event, though, we're gonna have some amazing, number of famous authors and artists that are there because the guy that wrote Ender's Game, Orson Scott Card, is coming in, which would be I'm anxious to introduce you to him.
Yeah.
And then Tim Powers, you already know, he's the one that wrote on
Yeah,
Stranger
Tim
Tides,
Powers
which,
is always fun. He's
which
always
is all those Pirates of the Caribbean movies. Larry Niven is I mean, he's like his mid 80s.
now that
but
him and
he's-
I got to be friends, it's different. Y'all, this guy
Yeah.
he's talking about, the first year I went out there, I was trying to get an interview with. You would have thought, what was COVID time? But you'd have thought I had the plague. He just stayed away from me. And the second year, it was the second year. One of the girls made me his escort, so we got to be friends after that. Yeah, and I think it was last year, the year before, we did a lot of chatting. And,
Yeah.
which I was surprised because he's not all that chatty, to be honest with y'all. But he's actually a really nice guy when you get to know him.
Yeah, no, he's amazing. And then we've got like one of the guys that just confirmed he was there, Craig Elliott. He's one of the major creative designers for all the big animated movies that you see that Disney does and that Netflix does. He's the guy that's come up with almost all the senior creative art director for all these.
I've got to talk to him because I know his name from somewhere else.
Yeah, you'll meet him there, so you'll see him.
Yeah.
He's teaching the class, and then he's also I'm going to be presenting at the event. But he's amazing. Larry Elmore's not making it this year. He's coming next year. He's the guy that created all the Dungeons and Dragons.
Dragonland.
Yeah, he's amazing. And then Echo, obviously, she's the coordinating director, and she's like, I mean, there's not anything she can't do. Bob Eggleton's going to be there. He's one of the founding judges. He's won like, I think 12 Hugos and like 13 Chesley Awards, like major top end as an artist. Just
Oh yeah, Jackie. Larry's the one I said could talk circles. We're like, oh yeah, easily.
Yeah.
He's an excellent artist too. Yes.
Yeah. And hopefully next year, Cirillo, you saw him on the Zoom.
Yeah.
He was broadcasting from Spain where he lives, and just a super nice guy. Just an amazingly lovely family that he has, and he's Mr. Dragon. He's like amazing with dragons, as is Larry.
Liam says, "Why don't you come host this out in London? You're gonna pay for it? I might be able to talk John into if you're gonna pay for it." Oh man, well, it would be bloody funny, but to watch. But yeah, guys, I don't think y'all know how much it costs to do these events. Plus, I mean, it's everything in London's like $5. You know, LA's outrageous. London makes LA look cheap. I don't think y'all know what y'all talking about. No, we got a couple minutes because we started late, but no, just watch out for the specials. Come on, I will announce as many as I can. I'm on the air a lot, and I'm doing a lot of different TV shows this week and a lot of different shows. I'm kind of booked for the next 8 or 9 weeks, pretty damn solid, not including what I'm doing with this and other stuff that I got going on. So just be listening, and I'll be announcing anything that's changing. Or the Gala's going to be on the 30th, not on the 30th, on Thursday. What is that anyway? Let me see. 25th. So y'all catch it on the 25th, and you'll be able to watch it and enjoy it. And yeah, you'll be able to watch it. And yeah, they got some music and start, and y'all going to have some fun and enjoy and watch all.
Got to be an amazing opening. We're going to have the Dry Vases are doing like a 20-minute show. These guys are the top UK swing band. They're so lively. And then we made a 30-minute video of all these proclamations and stuff that we've been getting. And so I'll have that. And then we have about a 3-minute, we put together a real tight video of, we've been getting all these shout outs for the last year and a half. Congratulations on 40 years. So we have, that's a really fun one, very, very upbeat and alive. Everybody's saying congratulations on 40 years. So we're looking forward to a great event.
Yes, it's going to be a fabulous event. I have no doubt about that.
And then you're going to broadcast. Then you're also going to show the big reveal. You're going to be doing that as well. That'll be on Monday.
Broadcast. Yeah, y'all get to see the big reveal. I tell you, the big reveal is always great to broadcast. Now it's a little different than the way we really do it because it'll either be off one of the cameras or one of the phones or it's actually it'll probably be off the pad. And so what goes on there is this is when the authors see the illustrators representation of their story for the first time. I got to say, a lot of laughter, a lot of crying, a lot of hugging, a lot of crying, a lot of hugging. It's really, really great event. And so you'll see it, but you won't see it like it's a stationary event like you usually see John and I or some other stuff that we're doing, because all this is going to be moving. We're going to be moving along, looking at the different pictures, catching the artists from here and there where we get a chance, because it's hard to even get a word in with them because there's a lot of people there There's a lot of hugging, crying going on, and it's a lot of fun to watch. And then Maliva usually gets them all together for a big picture at the end, so we can catch a little video in there. Last year I got some really good pictures, but I got Maliva's head like 5 times. I don't know how the hell I did that. But that's why I had to give her trouble when I seen her tonight. Maliva's. What do you mean we never talk about Maliva? Yeah, we do. I talk about Maliva all the time. I talk about everybody over there except for Chelsea because she is mean.
No, she's looking forward to meeting with you when you come out on Saturday. You do that
puts
interview,
some
give you the
crying-
tour
Yeah.
of the
Oh,
Overnight
I
Life
can't wait for
exhibition,
that.
and then do the interview there.
Now, what do you mean live? I don't know. I have to see when I catch up with her and see how we got it set up and what we might do it live. We might not. You never know. It might be just a pre-record that y'all see later on. No, and she is really sweet. She's very nice. She is. She puts up with my butt right off the bat. So that tells you right off. You know, she's nice. No, I harass her all the time. I harass all of them all the time. No, because it's because they need a little break. Everyone, see, it's like I'm kind of a break for them, really, because I watch them. They're tense. I'll just grab one of them. Hey, what's going on? I'll just harass them for 5 minutes and let them loose again. It's good stress relief. We'll look at it like that. No, I can't tell you what hotel they're at. I don't even know anyway, so it don't matter. No, I'm not telling you because you bunch of idiots will show up. Look, already it's on weekends at this particular hotel are busy as hell to start off with. So you don't even got to worry about it. I mean, they're busy. Yeah, there's always something going on somewhere in Hollywood, so they're busy. No, it's always fun. Like I said, the events are always fun. There's a lot of chat goes on, a lot of unofficial stuff goes on that I can't really record. It's there's some stuff that we record, or sometimes stuff like I put out, what was it, 5, 6, 7 articles, written articles about different things I had talked to, or different people I talked to. I know, can you believe I actually written something? It's freaking crazy, isn't it? The world is definitely coming to an end. No, but I was asked to by a friend of mine, so I put them out, and it's actually not on our network; it's on his. And but yeah, anything I write is going to be edited. Trust me, 3, 4 times. John seen how I write, so and I'm bad about leaving out paragraphs and stuff. No, you can catch John anytime. John is on Writers of the Future. He will now be starting this week. He will be a Saturday show opening for this show. And I think I've got another show like these opening for him.
Really?
Yes. So it's looking like there's going to be 3 author shows. Well, first off, we don't do the same authors. I mean, we do from different groups, but I mean, you're not going to see the same author on the same show 3 times in one day. No, you don't have to worry about that. They're usually always going to be different. And Authors Quill does a lot of the Writers of Future stuff, but they also throw in people, authors from the network, authors from outside, authors from just people who bug me to, can I come on your show? 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 Well, one of them yesterday asked me, can I come on and meet John? I'm like, why? Well, can't he publish me? I said, he don't publish outside books. He's, what do you mean? No, let me send this my book. I said, you can submit it to Writers of the Future. It's under 17,000 words. I said, but submitting to him is a waste of his time. And she's like, or he's like, no. I'm like, no, don't worry about it. I've actually had a couple of people ask me to come on the show just so they could meet you. I was like, sure. You got a book? You got something we can talk about? I was like, if not, go to his website and write to him, man. And then, well, who was it? Carlene, what's her name? Carlene Christopher the other day goes, she says, well, I've got like 3 of these stories. Can I just give them to him personally? I'm like, no. I said, none of you speak English? I know you Brits sometimes don't speak American English, but no, you have to send them in. WritersOfTheFuture.com. Yes. If you want to buy anything, it's GalaxyPress.com. But if you anything else, it's WritersOfTheFuture.com. Orson Scott Card is on the training thing. We talked about that before on the network. Emily put it together, but who are there? There are 3, 4, no, 3.
There's 3 of them. There's Orson Scott Card. There's Tim Powers and Dave Wolverton.
Yeah, Dave's
away last year. Yeah.
For
he
some
was
reason,
amazing.
It's maybe I must have not met him. Yeah, I had to meet him, but I don't know. Anyway, for some reason, the other 2 I always remember for some reason. Now I do like the flip flop Kevin J. Anderson and now I can't even remember his damn name. What the hell? Anyway, it'll come to me. But
Dean?
No, not Dean. I know Dean. Dean's like me. Dean will stand out in a crowd of 5 million people. He's just that kind of person. But what is his name?
Does he come to the gala?
Yeah, he comes. He's usually there. He's usually there teaching a class or something. Well, anyway,
Rob Sawyer?
Is it Rob? Might be Rob. Anyway, for some reason, I flip-flopped these two guys together. It all started over when I was listening to him talk about Rush that night. I just kept flipping the wrong person.
That's
in my head.
Mark Lefebvre.
Yeah. Yes. And
Maybe him.
yeah. So when your boy was talking about him, you know, he was talking to Dean about him actually, and yeah, that was actually a very good conversation, by the way. See, people, that's other things you get pervy to stuff that that will never actually make it to light like that. I actually wrote a how would you say this? A roundabout piece, meaning up to and after the center of the conversation. The other part of the conversation was private. I couldn't put it in there. Actually, once I started writing, and I started.
Is that Dan Dos Santos?
No. This was when was it
with Kevin and Dan?
I think it was Rob talking to Dean. It was either Kevin or I think it was Rob talking to Dean about the lead singer for Rush, and you know about other things that happened to the guy and how they were friends and blah blah blah. I don't want to get into that, but it's when I sat down and wrote the articles, there was a lot of personal stuff in there. You know, things because he was going through stuff, and so when I got into it. I wrote like the fluff part, and then I started writing to what we were actually talking about, or what I was actually listening to. And then I wrote the bottom, and I went back and reread it. I'm like, no, even after I sat down, it's just no way. It feels too personal to me. Like there was just too much, and I wasn't even so much worried about Rob as I was the guy from Rush because he's passed, and I just felt like some of that information probably should stay, you know, right where it was. So I just took it down. And when my boy came and got it, well, it's just all fun. I said, well, it's all I can give you on this. I said, because the other stuff just, you know, it just felt too personal.
Yeah.
Which that's what I was telling you, Gene, from earlier today. We get to hear, y'all got a minute and a half. We get to hear stuff that a lot of times you're not going to hear anywhere else. Yeah, you're just not going to hear it anywhere else. Well, no. What do you mean? Are they scared because I'm media? No, they know I'm not going to go run around and tell people stuff. They've seen me long enough to know that's not how I work. No, they don't have to worry about that now. Well, no, there's lots of stuff that I don't tell y'all. Nothing bad. Okay. Let me retract that immediately. Nothing bad, nothing criminal, nothing evil, nothing bad. Just a lot of it's personal stuff. You know, stuff that sometimes the winners will tell me that it's just not going to make it to, because they have the opportunity to say these kind of things when they're on the show. So if they don't, I don't feel the need to go back and put it in there. I guess is what I'm saying. Well, you know, especially when people have a drink or two, sometimes they tell you a lot of stuff that, you know, they probably shouldn't be telling you. But so you like to keep that information safe. Well, I want to keep it safe because one day they might be rich and famous. How are you going to remember that? No, we got to go. Anything else before we get out of here?
This one last pitch to pre-order the copy of Writers of Feature Volume 40. Go to Amazon or to Galaxy Press to order your copy. You can get you the book, the audiobook, and the ebook. And the audiobook is being recorded again by Jim Meskimen and his family. So you'll obviously see him. Has he been a guest on your show?
One time.
Yeah.
And actually I was a poor host that night because there was too much going on when I had him on. I'm gonna get Carmen to get him back on because there was just
he'd be
much,
good.
There was too much. No, he was really good. Does great voice, and he was very patient with me. But there was too many distractions for me personally that night when I had him on. I don't usually have that much stuff going on when I'm doing a show with somebody, especially with a decent sized guest. And I told Carmen if I see him, just tell him I apologize because I was distracted. So, and I hate when I do stuff like that. I mean, it wasn't a bad interview. It's just I felt it could have been a little bit better of an interview. Plus, he's got such a repertoire of voices.
Oh, he's amazing.
Well, guys, if y'all can't get Mission Earth yet in audio, but when y'all finally get to, I mean, he does some great work in this. Oh, yes, it does. I'm on, where am I at now? 7 or something. But anyway, he does. Oh no, it's really good. I mean, when they finally let y'all hear this, they got excellent sound effects on it. The voices are really, really good. Everybody going through the whole entire thing. All the levels are great. There's no screeching or any of that crap.
Yeah. Well, he's also made your voice in Battlefield Earth. They can get that now if they've not listened to it. That's you play that a couple times a year because it's such a good audio.
Yeah. So y'all get but y'all don't get to hit right now. It'll play on 4th of July and then it'll play again on It usually plays 4th of July, Christmas, and New Year's. So y'all get and you also get to hear what's his face's original War of the Worlds. No, the one that actually scared everybody. No, we don't do the movie thing. We do the original. We want y'all to be like, oh my God, what? Now I can see why they were scared. If you actually listen to the original, you can actually figure out why everybody panicked. It does sound like just a broadcast. It doesn't sound like it's a show in the well, no, because we live in the 24th century. I mean, 21st century. I was giving us a couple of decades there. Well, I tell you what, Kimberly. I said I will give you your own damn show if you get Elon Musk on my network to come talk to me. I can't get past Blondie. I have tried and tried and tried. She is tough, man. Well, so there's two different people that answer his emails. And one of them's the big boss. And I usually get pushed up to her because we got a big enough listen audience that they're interested. But she's like, no. And she goes, did you have a UFO show? I'm like, yeah, no. I'm like, she said, you do news? Yeah. She said, what kind of news? I said, in the middle. She said, that's a plus for you, but no. I was like, sooner or later we'll get him, but it's getting irritating, man. I mean, really, it's getting irritating. So yeah,
well, he loves science fiction. That's his inspiration. Maybe say, well, we got author shows.
Yeah. So well, anyway, we're gonna hit him up again pretty soon and see what he's up to. No, you know what? We will probably, maybe this will get his attention. We're gonna probably do a show. Well, not a show, but it'll probably be an hour on him in one of the upcoming news segments, and we'll be talking about him. Yes. Well. The world is trying to find out if Elon Musk is truly our savior. I mean, he's as great as any Einstein, Edison, Franklin, any of these guys, Tesla. I mean, but is really that him, or is he the guy, the evil guy from 007 that wants to kill you from the moon? Mm-hmm. So I'm still not that trusting. I'm not trusting he don't move to Mars with 2 million people and say, oh, whoops, Earth, we let a virus. Oh, it was accident. Some monkeys got together. Now there's a virus on your Earth. I can just see Elon now. You never know, people. Anyway, we got to go. Thank everyone for tuning in to Arthur Services. To Arthur Quill. My brain is gone. Yeah, this archive will probably be up tomorrow sometime, or whenever I get it, y'all will have it. No, it'll go up. Well, John's got a new show going up tomorrow, so maybe I'll have this one at the same time. I'll put them up together. Yes, he's 73, 76. Where are we at?
273 is what's going on.
273. Okay, so yeah. No, who is it? Right, quick before we leave.
It's John Brown.
Okay, so y'all catch it. Y'all catch it tomorrow. It'll go up probably after lunch or something, and it'll be available through there. Well, no, it's not going to go on Monday this time. It's going to go on Saturday, people. Yeah, so it's going to be different. John and I will get in sync. It's going to take us a little because we got a lot going on in between. This was kind of a rough time to be moving him, but we got a lot of stuff going on, but the show will sync out to how that comes out fresh for y'all. So, yes. No, eventually it'll go up on like a Friday. Eventually it'll probably go up on a Thursday so y'all can see it on a Saturday live. It's better for it to go up a day or two early because Friday is a rough day for posted archives. Yeah, we're just so busy on Fridays. So many listeners coming in and out, but I hope everyone has a good weekend. Go out there and have a good, it's spring breaking. Y'all go spring break. If you're in Mississippi or Louisiana, spring break, behave yourselves, people. I live here. Okay. I mean it. Behave yourselves or go back from which you came from. Or you know what? Go to Florida. Yeah, Florida's great for spring break. Go to Florida. Florida. Yes. Yeah, I'm anti-springers. I'm just telling you, man. Y'all, just coming home just a little while ago. One of the reasons I was late getting to catch up with John, 500 million Jeeps. Oh, yeah. Everywhere. Some Jeep festival, crawfish festival. There's so many freaking festivals up here. I don't even want to leave my house. And I like festivals, and I still don't want to leave my house. Anyway, y'all have a good weekend. Hope to see everybody. Pay attention, and we'll keep you updated on what's going on with Writers of the Future so you can catch all the good stuff. The reveal is well worth watching. I would like to see 1 million people watch it this year. So we're going to advertise it on every show I do this week and all the way up until next Monday. And we have a news show Friday, and we have Arthur's Quill Saturday. I had to have the interviews with Chelsea. So we're going to be a lot of this, and just pay attention to what's going on, and you'll get to see everything up close. You'll get to see it live and when it's going on, which is always better. Good night, and stay tuned for The Gray Zone with Michelle DeRoche. Again, while we're on this, any moans, groans, bitches, or complaints, please write to Michelle DeRoche, courtesy of Joe Montalto. Good night, everybody.